everyone, my name is Sprinkle Soup and welcome to your daily serving of awesome. We are back with Agatha Knife. We just collected our registration form to start our own religion, carnivorism. And we're doing that because our butcher shop's failing. It's a sad day, we don't like animals being afraid of us, so starting a religion is going to solve all of our problems. Now, our mentor is supposed to be in here. He's going to teach us how to be successful at religion. Hello? Anyone there? Shh! Don't shout. What do you want? I've put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you. Have you got the registration form? Yes. Very good. Leave it in the tray. Alright, get this registration form for the course. Darn it, put it in the tray. There we go. Got it. Put the form in the tray. Okay, let's see. So, Agatha, a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will help bring customers back to your store. And make your animals happy while you cut them up with your knife. And they bleed to death. Is that correct? Pretty much. An interesting case and a challenge, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it, and I'll put together a list of the things we'll need to do to create a religion which fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home. As soon as I've got everything ready, I'll contact you. One thing that's really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we're planning here. If someone gets wind of all this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay? Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else? Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought through all the steps we'll need to take. Okay, until then. Bye. I hope this works out. Anyway, let's go home. Extracurricular activities. Go home we shall, Agatha. Hey! How you doing, beautiful? You got anything new to... You got anything new to say? No. It's still just the same options. Alright, let's go find Mom. Mom! Mom, I'm starting a religion, Mom. How are you doing? Let's go back. I'm bored. I want to go home. Yes, me too. I'm tired of praying. Anyway, let's go. The knife butchers. Stew meat. Looks like another day without any customers. Hope going to church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mom. I'm sure things will get better soon. Whatever you say, Agatha. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with it? Probably won't sell any of the meat. But at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it. Thanks. Why doesn't anyone come to the store anymore? No idea, Agatha. You know better than anyone that our meat has always been of premium quality, and I can't put the prices down any further. If we don't get customers through the doors soon, we won't be able to pay the bills, or buy more animals to have meat to sell. In fact, we've only got one pig left. Although if the customers don't come, we'll have to close the shop. And we won't need any more animals. I hope we find a solution soon. See you later, Mum. Well, the meat is going bad because nobody has come to buy it. What a disaster. The meat weighing scales. Cans of processed meat. Spam. Even the cheapest things don't sell. Well, let's head to the back room, I guess. We got a plan, Mom. Don't you worry. Yeah, Piggy. What? Where am I? This isn't the back room. What's going on? Are you my mentor? What is this? Cloves of garlic, spices, and different colored concoctions? Maybe this guy's a cook. I don't know where I am, so let's not touch anything yet. Poster of the awesome Sandro. I'm not sure he'll know how I got here. It's a crystal ball. Hello? Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Have we met before? How do you know my name? I know because I am... Poof. Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. To my friends, awesome Sandro. Never heard of you. I am your mentor. I'm gonna help you create your own religion. Ah, so that was you in the little wooden house? Yes. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center, where I give in-depth, personalized advice. This is where we receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here. You teleported me here? And how did you do that? Are you a magician too? I already told you, I'm... Poof. Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. Yeah, I got it, but what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialties are Terrorination, Burpination, Slamming Shottination, and all the other divinations that you could ever think of. I am a master of all divinations because I am Awesome Sandro. Yeah, I've got it. But what are these divinations? They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. Ah, and what has that got to do with religion? A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on faith. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't you worry. You just need to trust me. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you came here, after all. Carnivorism? Yes, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher, and that your problems are related to those things, I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie, which is able to transform fear into faith. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie. Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you? Yes, of course. I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need a deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are a lot of things about religion and faith that I don't understand yet. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand, when you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. Cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. And before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although in reality it will be what you say, but we can worry about that later. Okay. And where can I find a god? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. This guy serves as Mr. Hintman. You always need one of those in any kind of adventure game. It's mystic! It's amazing! It's awesome, Sandro! What do the cards say, my man? Can't just make faces at me. Come on. Okay, we got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk. And what does that mean? It means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal. I don't think that'll be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? Just the blood will be able to create a god? You just worry about bringing me the bottle full of blood. You'll see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure, if you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon then, I guess. See you soon. Well. Yeah, there's a lot of questions here. But let's just focus on getting the blood we need. Back to the butcher's? Oh, hello, Piggy. Whoa, it worked. I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. Does this make this her room? Is this where she lives? 2 knives and a sharpener. My work tools. The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping up the animals. Our last pig. I've enjoyed his company, but his time has come. I hope we get some new animals soon, or I'll be really lonely. And that's drained where the blood goes when I slice up the animals. That's why I put the money Mom gives me for working here. I've told her that she doesn't need to pay me, but it makes her feel happier, so I just take it. Money could come in handy, but we need to smash the piggy bank first. Of course we do. Well, let's get our tools. I don't think my tools will work. Now, let's see. Time to chop us up the last pig, I guess. Hey, Piggly Wiggly. Now I gotta move these first. There we go. Okay, got the bucket. There we go. Let's do this. Hi! Yes, that pig's like, oh shit! Oh, poor Agatha. Ooh, that was a nice squelching sound. Ooh. This is not something a 7-year-old should really have to do. Methinks she likes it too much. Job done. All that's left of our last pig. The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping up the animals. Alright. Bottle this stuff. Woohoo! Bottle full of pig's blood. What can I do? Oh. We got that. Why is that still swaying? Creepy. Magical transportation. Tickles a little bit, but it's relaxing. Hey! I've got the blood. Perfect. Give me the bottle. Oh, it's glowing. What have you done to the blood? And why have you given it back to me? To find the god of carnivorism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least that's what the card said. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood, and created an awesome elixir with my magic cocktail mixing skills. Ah. Now you have to drink from the bottle. Don't drink it all, though. Take a swig, and when the potion starts to take effect, I'll explain the rest. Okay. This seems like something that should be questioned a bit more. And drink... Icky. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I know. Every year I do a tour of thousands of hotels, so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails, and... Sandro, I'm not interested in your stories. So rude. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? not long. Wait a little while. Hey, he pissed with me. Oh, no, not anymore. He's better now. A little bit more. Almost there. Okay, let's begin. Poof. Oh, this does not look like a good place. What? Agatha? Hello, Sandro. Where are you? I can't see you. Right now, I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imaginarium with your reality. In other words, you're navigating through your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. At least that's what the card said. Okay. Good, I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice. Well, I guess I could work with that. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? Right now, it's really dark. And... oop. There's a not good thing beneath my feet. The only thing that I can see is that I'm standing in a puddle of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Oh, getting bigger. Hang on. I can see a shadow. I think there's something approaching. And it's huge. Whoa. Well, it's coming. Whoa. It's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Makes too much sense. Hello, giant pig. Yeah, that's me. And what's your name? Snorty Snort Snort? Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. So that's you. Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, Sandro? Tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yeah, he's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So, the Great Bleeding Pig. Wait, he wants to tell me something else. Yes? Oh. Yes, sometimes that can happen. I like it rare, too. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. Agatha? Is that even possible? Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. Seriously? That's enough. I need to bring her back before it's too late. And what do I need to do to get in? Eh? Wait, where are you going? Already? So soon? But I need your help. Why? But I said I wanted to go in. Please don't go. Great Bleeding Pig. And welcome back to reality. Great Bleeding Pig. It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Wow, that was a trip. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig. Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created the Great Bleeding Pig with your imagination, based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind, and with the help of my awesome cocktail, of course. Later on, for all this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. But no matter what, you must remember that the Great Bleeding Pig is nothing more than a symbol. A tool, just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion, okay? That's a shame. We were getting on really well. But yes, I understand. The Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist because I invented him. but I can use him as the god of carnivorism to convince... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There are still some other things that we need to find. But before I forget, what were you and the Great Bleeding Pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it was real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you were talking about could be useful. Right, well, he told me that he really likes sausages, and that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything that I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know. Just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you and you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. Well, in that case, thanks. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of the potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the Great Bleeding Pig again? That's not a good idea. It's too soon. You should leave more time between journeys into your dormant imaginarium. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of carnivorism. Yes. We've got a god now. We've got a god. Now we need to get a sacred book. And in that book, we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense and will be useful. And what principles are those? First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Okay. We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist, a book with blank pages? I don't know. You have to look for one. And if you can't find one, you can make one yourself. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside, take a look around, and see what I can find. Excellent. And by the way, given that we're talking about the sacred book of carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red? I like it. Okay, that's decided. Find a book with lots of blank pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles for your new religion, and with that we'll have the sacred book of carnivorism, and we'll be one step closer to solving your problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck, and remember that if you need help, we can always consult the cards. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish, you know where to find me. Dormant Imaginarium. Well, that was quite a trip, wasn't it? So, carnivorism, we have our god mascot now, the Great Bleeding Pig, which is very fitting from that poor scared shitless pig that we cut up. So, at least he's honored in that way. Now we're gonna be looking for a book in the next episode. And so, once again, let me know what you're thinking of this story. Are you enjoying it? What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think that it indeed will solve all of her problems? Or, I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be just more problems from trying all this out. So, until next time, guys, remember, like if you like, sub if you love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!